This guide will be very similar to my elemental switch-axe guide, if you have watched that. I will assume that you have not, and as a consequence, we'll be covering a lot of the same points I raised previously. These sets will rely on Mail of Hellfire and Blue Scroll for the element boost. Dragon conversion is generally not worth the hammer. The base element on hammers is high enough that Mail of Hellfire can outperform for less investment. Note that I'll be slotting Focus 2 on all these sets. Focus allows the second swing of the Courage Loop to charge instantly, which provides comfort and marginal DPS benefit. If you prefer not to use Focus 2, this gives you room for 2 extra skills instead. First is the comfy Blood Awakening template. The only health drain here is Bloodlust, which should be very manageable with Bloodright, and is important for its affinity benefits. Here are the armor pieces, augments, decos, and charm I use. You should try to aim for a Mail of Hellfire charm, but realistically, all the skills on the charm and augments are interchangeable, and you won't get the same RNG as I do, so just target similar skills even if they're on different pieces of armor. Next is the Heaven Sent template. This set is relatively comfy as well, with Bloodlust as the only health drain, and the potential for infinite sharpness, provided that you don't get hit a lot. When Heaven Sent is active, it gives infinite stamina too, which lets you run max match for affinity, saving you enough skill points to add attack boost. Here are the augments and decos, same charm as before. If you really want maximum comfort, you can drop attack boost from this 4 slot and add Intrepid Heart 2 to help maintain the Heaven Sent buff if you get hit. Here is the big damage dereliction+strife set. This set has the same charm as before, with these armor pieces, augments, and decos. It's a bit riskier to play than the other sets because of the double health drain and no Bloodright, but it will give you much higher damage. Finally, we have the Berserk set with Blood Awakening 2. This set requires a Berserk charm, preferably Berserk 2 with an extra useful skill. Berserk 1 works too, but is a bit less brain dead as you have to manage health drain more carefully. Unfortunately, I could not effectively utilize Blood Awakening 3 with these augments. You'll lose enough levels of Charge Master or Element Exploit to make it not worth the trade. You could build around a 3rd level Blood Awakening if you have stronger augments. If you have weak augments and come up short in skill points for any of these sets, first you drop Element Exploit to level 1, then you drop Charge Master to level 1. So that's all the sets I want to showcase. If you switch weapons to another element, you should be able to rearrange the relevant element decos without losing anything. As of the last update, the best weapons for each element are: for fire it's Magma Armadron, for water it's Armadron, for thunder it's the Thunder Tree for eliminating matchups, otherwise you use Nawa. For ice, Aurora Somnicanth is still the strongest, and Ice Tree, even with free element access, can't really overtake it. For Dragon, Death Stench is marginally stronger than Primordial Malzeno in a Void due to its bigger numbers, but Primordial's weapon allows for enough extra skill points that it should win. You could fit in stuff like Attack Boost or Hellfire Cloak. If you have any questions regarding these sets or just Hammer in general, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.